design can be a little funny at times. It could have different interpretations depending on the scenario. When you hear the phrase, "That's a great design," would you know exactly what your interlocutor meant by that? It could mean aesthetics, functions, or even both. To give a much deeper meaning to the word design, let's put it this way. Design is about giving meaning to something. It is all about creating an everlasting experience. Design is something more than aesthetics, and most certainly it has many notches above the planning function. That is exactly why the concept of design transcends a single discipline. It can be applied to web, mobile, software, fashion, industrial, interior, and everything else. In the world where anything could be built, it is a matter of understanding whether it really should be built. That is design. Design is something that elevates the lives and lifestyle of people. Design changes what is into what ought to be. Design is the way to build a better and beautiful world. However, what we need to keep in mind is the fact that everything is designed, but few things are designed well. Design is so simple, and that's what makes it so complicated.
Art is a creation and the imagination of a human mind. Then it comes to a creation which comes from the human mind. That's the art. So art can be, it could be either music, dancing, or whatever the creations come to the human mind, that is art. So the design, the design creates through the art. So it's a individual. It might be an individual person or as a group. So people can create their own decisions, their ideas through the art. So they can come up with lots of new techniques, use the technology. Then you can create the design. That's the design. So today we are talking about the culinary art. The other one is the carving chef. So we have the carving chefs. So they can carve fruits, vegetables, and ice. Those are the basic things. And the culinary art there are some butchers. That's also an art. The chefs who are working at the coal kitchen, that's also should have a special hand, should be an artist. And we have a lot of challenges, culinary challenges. We call it that is the culinary art. We use the art for the challenges. So we are having a lot of competitions among the hoteliers, basically in Sri Lankan ones, local ones, plus internationally. Ice carving gives a value to the function or the special date of what we are celebrating in the hotels, like especially weddings in Sri Lanka. We do ice carvings. Gives a nice, nice view of the buffet, and sometimes we do the carving of the couple. That one also depends with the guest choice, how they want. Yes, that's why we are in the hotel trade. We do what the guest want, and that's why we have a specialized, skillful artist to do those carvings. nowadays we are using the machines, chainsaw to carve the carvings, because to save the time, and within when we take out the block from the freezer, ice block starts melting. So that's the main reason that we are using these machines to finish them very fast. After carve these ice blocks, then we keep in the freezer again for another 2 hours to make it set, to make sure that it is set to come out. Basically, normally we have to keep the ice carvings. We have to display them. At least it should be 6 hours. So the normal, if the temperature should be 21 centigrades in a AC section. So we have to keep it like that. So it will help us to keep 6 hours. It will remain 6 hours till the function finishes. When we talk about the concept and the visualization, everything depends with the artist's hand and the mind, the free mind what he has. Sometimes guests give us the sketch or the design what we have to do. Sometimes we have the free mind to do our own things. Like sometimes, the guests say, okay, you go for it, you do your design. That's our responsibility to do something wow, with the wow concept. That depends with the artist's mind, how he works. When he's working on a fruit and vegetable carving, he has to find the good quality stuff. If it is too ripe, he cannot use it. There are some stages of using, of the fruits and vegetables for the carving. Ice carving, yeah, it's a frozen chunk or block. That one you can carve it and make something else. But basically, you need to find the right, proper quality fruits and vegetables to do a carving. So the artist has to plan his basic flow plan, how to do it. Yeah, you will see when with the outcome of that one, you can see a nice art, with the carvings. But it's a big thing. Behind the scene, it's lots of big thing. You can see a nice bunch of flowers or a face or nice carving, whatever. But it's a creation comes from the artist. So he should have the patience, commitment, and he should listen to the others. Those are the main points that helps to create the things. The fruits and vegetable carvings are used for the cold buffets. Those designs will normally these designs help to elevate the buffet, just give a nice impression to the guests. These things normally originated in Asian countries. especially this vegetable carving, this pumpkin, I want to say this is the pumpkin, I want to highlight the pumpkin. This one we use for Halloween night. Without pumpkin, there's no Halloween night. So you can imagine Halloween nights, the faces what we are making, it's amazing. These are the nice creations come out from our artists. Another most important thing is the chocolate. Yes, we are using chocolate carvings, and the most important thing, we make our own homemade chocolates in-house. So we have specialized chefs to create lots of chocolates. We have lots of varieties of chocolate. Alcoholic chocolates, non-alcoholic chocolates, lots of things, lots of chocolates available in Cafe Kai. And 2 months ago, we have highlighted the chocolate and we promoted chocolate throughout the month. We have implemented dishes with chocolates. For an example, like, you know, the lamb dish. Lamb eats a meat, but you might think how we combine the lamb and the chocolate. Yes, we have combined the lamb meat with the chocolate. We have used the dark chocolate and some flavors like strong flavors like cinnamon or styrene is something. We have used that one for the sauce to highlight the chocolate. Chocolate carvings also done by our pastry chefs. These things we display in our buffets, especially in you can see in the Grace Kitchen. We have displayed lots of chocolates, white chocolates, flavored chocolates, lots of colorful chocolates. You can see, and there are lots of brands what we are using here. In here we are using lots of good quality, expensive brands to make our own chocolate, to make our own chocolates to display. You can in the buffets also there's lots of dishes, yes, based on chocolates. We cannot forget the chocolate. People love to eat chocolate, and we have sold lots of chocolates in that time during the promotion. Our Hilton Colombo pastry team. It's a special talented. We have special talented chefs in the pastry team to create those chocolates. as being a culinary team, so we lead our team to participate the competitions, like Sri Lankan competitions. Yes, we participate and we have won lots of medals. Culinary Art competition in Singapore, FHA, and the other one is Dubai Culinary. These two are the main. We are focusing these two mainly to participate our teams. Yes, we have this year February we have participated to the Dubai Culinary Art on February. So we have won 9 silver medals and 3 bronze medals. You should have a passion to create your own dishes and how to present it to the guests. Then only customers will be happy. Always, first impression is the main focus you have to focus as being a chef. Not only this trade, wherever, even who comes, wherever you go, that's the first impression. The food, first you eat by your eyes.
Everybody's comprehension of art can be quite differing. Art is expressed in varying forms, but what we work with specifically at the gallery is visual art.
When you do something with a financial intention, still I have a problem. Can we consider it as a piece of art? If you can do something without any financial intentions, that only you can consider as a piece of art. Still I am doing not what I want, what people want, what my customers want. I have an intention to do art. All my life I did very few pieces I can consider as art pieces.
If you separate art from design, so then you can say everything is art. It's the same way you can say everything is design. Design has a more practical and usable value.
Cuando estás bien te alejas de mí, te sientes sola y siempre estoy ahí. Es una guerra de toma y dame, pues dame de eso que tienes. Oye baby, no seas mala, no me dejes con las ganas.
Design should do something, the purpose should be socially, environmentally and aesthetically, something that should bring together. It should be something innovative.
Design is very subjective and it depends on the person, but to me, good design is simple and practical for its use.
The word design has many meanings and it depends on the context you use it. And here we use the word design in the context of art or aesthetics. What does it mean? It means the arrangement of various elements of visual elements in a certain order that makes the beholder's mind happy or pleased or gratified. interior design, fashion design, or product design. In all those practices, what you really do is put together or arrange these elements, the visual elements, in such a way that the human eye triggers a sensation or send a message to the human brain that makes it feel happy, feel gratified, feel satisfied. So that is what we call the artistic satisfaction that you receive through a nicely done, nicely made design.
Whatever I see, a sunset or a sunrise or a view of a beach, that how I convert all of these into my product is something which I call art. So whereas a design is something which is the outcome of my art.